Welcome to the new project at the Four Seasons in Brickell. As we started this beautiful renovation, for the conceptual design, we wanted to learn about the client's needs, look, and feel. They wanted a masculine look, sophisticated yet warm and timeless. So we started by selecting the floors, neutral palettes in the tones of light grays. For the wallpaper, we selected a leather type vinyl to wrap up the whole unit and to make it look very luxurious and well finished. Well, as we come into the great room, we can discover the dining room, the lounge, a bar, and the kitchen. In this apartment, what we did is combine two apartments together to create this grand space. One of the things that I want to point out is the beautiful view into the Biscay Bay, and we are on the 66th floor. In all of our projects, we make sure that we select fabrics that are performance so people can enjoy the experience without worrying about the wear and tear. Same thing with the tabletop. We use Decton as the stone, and this is an amazing material that can resist heat, scratch proof, so it's also very beautiful. These are Minotti dining chairs, and the table is Adriana Hoyos. We created this piece especially for the client. As we move on to the bar, where we can see a beautiful swivel chairs that I love for having a conversation. Why not a beautiful wine? We move here into the bar cabinet that was custom made especially to fit all the elements needed to prepare a beautiful cocktail, or why not enjoy your wine or champagne. This beautiful Sub-Zero wine cooler that we did the paneling in the same oak wood veneer. Doing this gold Calacata counter, we did the backsplash, but there is a detail that I want to point to you, which is the outlet. We did the faux finishing to match perfectly with the vein of the marble. And those are details that we pay a lot of attention in our projects, and they make the difference. Makes the space look more sophisticated, unique, and attention to detail. As a very important space of this great room is the kitchen. I want to highlight the size of this oversized, I would say, peninsula, because it's not an island, with this beautiful Betogli Calacata stone that we did the perfect book match as part of the detailing. The cabinets are a matte lacquer with a beautiful hardware in gunmetal. They're Sub-Zero, and the kitchen is from Ornare in Miami. We did like a combination of white glass and that matte lacquer create that conversation between the two finishes. Obviously, Wolf appliances and top-notch Wolf cappuccino machine, which is my favorite. I also want to point out to you the accessories, which are very important, as this beautiful piece of lighting from Lasvit. These two elements balance and create warmth and sophistication to the kitchen island, as well as these elements of design that into the day-to-day they can be just accessories, but when you have an event, you can do fruit, you can do flowers. This is very flexible. Now I want to show you the master room suite, and just follow me. As we were creating the concept for this master suite, it is very important for us to remember that we are at the Four Seasons in Miami. So we wanted to make sure that this space will look like an ultra-luxury resort. I want to point out some of the pieces of furniture that we created especially for this project, where we combine two textures of fabric, like a linen and a weave, to create balance and texture and depth into each piece of furniture. The headboard of the bed, this is a gem bed from Adriana Hoyos, and we framed it in a beautiful hama color, which is like a type of gray with a natural off-white pearl leather. The chandeliers, they're inspired in like jewelry. They are, I wanted to have the tables empty for people to use and with accessories, and we did the pendant lights instead of table lamps here. So that was a good choice. We accessorized with throws from Hermes. They feel so beautiful, they're cashmere, and as well as the pillows in the bed, and it feels plush, inviting, and very comfortable for a good night rest. And of course, again, with the beautiful view. Following up with the room, we did all the walls are paneled in a millwork where we used oak, calacata again, some linen fabric, and we integrated a vanity that is, very helpful and practical for people to have this makeup area with natural light. And then we integrated with these glass partitions the closet that we wanted, to be part of this master suite. So the closet, we wanted everything to be pretty open. We have some glass doors and then shelving, again in all of these natural woods with lacquer in that masculine colors and textures, and makes this feel more like a boutique than a closet. I like that. Originally, this was a wall, and we broke the whole wall in the plans when planning the space, and we just did the glass partition. So we were, to integrate visually the space. That was really a smart move that made this whole space feel bigger and more integrated and create a unique experience. As we entered the bathroom, we wanted to create a feeling of a spa. That was the intention, selecting the materials, the positioning of the fixtures, of the bathtub. This is an Armani bathtub with a silver gold finish. Because this was a renovation, we created a pedestal, but it seems that we elevated the whole experience. The work that we did with all the stone in this bathroom is quite amazing, making sure the veins of the marble will flow. And in the shower, I want to point to you that we use the same marble, but we cut it in a mosaic form, so we could get the anti-slip and again another texture, and creates more depth and obviously more detail. All the plumbing fixtures in this bathroom are from the Armani collection for Roca. The vanity is also custom built in this amazing marble where we design all the details, and it's quite something different. The mirrors are backlit, and again, balancing the space of the mirror out, we have two pendant lights that give that shine and looks to this space. Armani fixtures are really, really beautiful, and when we found this taupe color that was like so unique, I normally use white plumbing, but in this case we use this subtle taupe from the Armani again, and I really think they are very sophisticated and unique. I want to show you the next portion of this apartment. That's actually where we connected to the other unit, and we thought of this as being an entertainment area. As a connecting space, we thought doing this pool table was going to be a good transition piece, besides being very practical for you to enjoy some game. We put overlapping art, which I find unique and then also fun, because with art you can always play and take some risks. Here we do have full television and entertainment area. As I told you in the lounge, I wanted to keep out distractions so you could really have meaningful conversations, but here it's all about enjoying, having a full television and cinema with very comfortable furniture. And we created this piece in the middle where it could be, flexible to be part of the cité or the lounge wine table, or be part of the entertainment area. So this whole space can connect. In this intimate bar, we have these swivel Roomba lounge chairs, where again, we are selecting all the finishes with this chenille weave and then mixed with the leather in a black wood finish with gold hardware. As a link of this entertainment area, we have this beautiful oversized cast sculpture, and it's connected to the office, because remember, in life you need to also work a little bit to afford all of this. So I love these sliding doors that integrate the space in a gracious way. This was a custom built, this was a lot of work. And today, look who we meet here, Jose.
Hi, Adriana.
So Jose, introduce yourself to the Luxury Home Show.
Hi, Luxury Home Show. I'm Jose Peña. I'm a senior designer at Adriana Hoyos Design Studio. So welcome to this amazing project. So right now we're here at the office. Pretty cool space actually. It can sit two people here. What I like most about this space is that a person can, work from this space, but still have the view of this amazing apartment through the slatted open doors that we have here.
Jose joined us today because he was a big part of this project, but also as we are in the show, Jose is working in another amazing project. So why don't you tell us a little bit more about it, Jose?
So what it's coming next is this beautiful apartment at Fisher Island, actually same client. So keep it tuned for this upcoming amazing project. So this apartment is fully automated. Everything, you can control it from your phone or from all these keypads that we have here. So pretty much we can play any music that we want. We can set up all scenes from all the lightings of the unit. We can open all the window treatment, control temperature, and even the security cameras that are located at the entrance of the property. One of the coolest feature of this place is the lighting baseboard that we have here. And this is not just a common baseboard, this is a curved baseboard, which make it more special, so the light can reflect more subtle on the floor. Also, we have here some art pieces that accompany this amazing corridor and the leather wallpaper that we have all throughout the apartment. And then here, we have basically two amazing guest bedroom and the maid's head squatter. So please come join us here to the first guest room. So what I like most about this bedroom was a little bit challenging because of its size, but we managed to create here a whole closet that integrates the TV unit. For here, this is a queen bed in this bedroom, and also it's accompanied with the millwork headboard that we have here on the back, which has some details in the mirror, in wood and metal U-channels here. Also, what I like about these bedrooms is the amazing view here. So pretty much you can see from here all the area of downtown Miami, Brickell, Fisher Island, Miami Beach, even Sunny Isles and Key Biscayne area. And here we also have the bathroom. In this space we have a travertine counter with integrated sink. All the faucets are Armani. We managed to have these bronze glass sliding doors that I'm just gonna jump in the shower. that we managed to have here a really nice detail with the mosaic travertine with the LED lighting that reflects all this texture that we have here in this wall. So now here we have the secondary guest bedroom here. This is a bigger guest bedroom, king size bed. We also managed here to have a really nice millwork headboard here, but we also managed to do not such a balanced and symmetric design, but here we took advantage of the niche that we have here and we integrated here some shelving, and we decided to mix some of the wood fissure with some suede textures, again with metallic U channels here. Also here in this bedroom, we have the same concept as the other one, closet integrated with the TV unit, and also as you can see, the views here are just mind-blowing here. Now let's continue to actually my favorite bathroom in this unit, believe it or not, beside the master bedroom. I really like this bathroom here because the shower is kind of elevated, giving us that spa look here. So I'm just going to open this door here. This is kind of like a steam shower here. You can just sit here, have your shower, you know, enjoying a really cool, nice and warm shower, and just sit here on the bench while you just relax. So now let's get out of this bedroom. Now we're here back at this amazing lighted corridor. Back this door we have the maid's headquarters that actually has their own entrance, which is really convenient when we have this type of personal that, you know, doesn't bother if a person are watching TV here in the lounge room, so they can have pretty much their own connection inside its own bedroom. So now let's see what's Adriana doing.
I hope you enjoyed today's visit to this amazing project in Four Seasons, Brickell, Miami. And I look forward to show you more of our beautiful projects. Also, if you want to know more about the Adriana Hoyos Design Studio, look for the captions above the video. Bye-bye.